Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you are. It's morning, and we're at the shed picking cheeseburger up because we're finally going to undelete the rear end. We just don't have a welder at this shed. Well, we do have a welder, but it's broken, like kind of parts welder. So I'm gonna take it back to the main shop, and I've got the fuel tank. I need to go get a fuel pump, so I'll stop in and get a intake VL turbo fuel pump, just so it can suck out of the surge tank. No, out of the fuel cell to the surge tank. Geez, this week I've been mixing up items, and I'm gonna put that in, and hopefully, because I really want to go to Archie, I'm trying to decide whether to go without putting the rear end on and just having the fuel tank. We'll see what we do. But we're gonna get on the trailer, get it over there and get into it. I just don't know what it is about this car. I've literally made this car back to auto. It does have a genuine wood grain Nardi in it and a genuine bride seat that is in horrible condition, but I just love driving this car. Just when I was watching Jesse the other day, I was like, man, I just need to drive my beater again. I just love this car. I don't know what it is. Like, this one's the original kind of AU. I don't know if it's that, but something about this car, it's stupid. It's not fast, but I love driving it. It's very weird. But anyway, we're gonna get into the trailer. Hopefully there's still enough fuel in the surge tank. Just get all the handbrake down, get it all ready, because there's no fuel tank. Oh, it would help if the battery had enough power, so that's one stage. So it looks like we're not going anywhere, and we're going to jump start the battery. Right, we're back in the car, hopefully. Come on. What's it ticking? I've got these automatic jump packs, and he's obviously not playing the game. When it runs, it runs. That sounds a bit more promising. Oh, it's got fuel. All right, let's go. Sound like I've got transmission fluid. What is going on? I mean, it really doesn't feel right, but I'm moving. That's what counts. Turn it off immediately, because we've driven this thing out a heap of times with no fuel tank, so only surge tank. So yeah. One thing I need to do is, if I keep going to the track, I won't get as fat, because I have to do so much effort. More track. Wife, if you're watching again, more track equals less fatness. So car's on. Oh yeah. I actually forgot what this looks like. Oh geez, that's funny. We're gonna get it back to the shop and get into it. Then that, I don't even know what it is that I'm getting into, but cool. Still. Cheeseburger, meat, fuel tank. Get in the car. Get here. Can't actually be bothered, but what I can be bothered doing is taking the car for a send. But then I also remembered, upon moving it, the diff needs to be done. Don't know if I'm as keen, but I know I need to get it done, so we're gonna do it. So fuel tank's gonna go there somewhere. I don't know, we're gonna get into it. VL turbo fuel pump. So this is how I'm kind of thinking how to mount it. So I'll pan out a little bit. So that's where we are. We're kind of that much further behind the car, which is not too bad. So basically thinking front two bolts, the front will bolt into the original part of the car, and then off here I'm going to cap this up and cap this one up as well, and basically build piece that goes there. So obviously I'm still going to build up a rear end, so don't worry about that. Like you'll have, but it'll be something kind of like that. Or maybe I'll go straight. Maybe I'll go straight across actually. But the only thing is that rail is still substantially higher. Might have to hammer it down. Because it's obviously when I had the hit, that went up. That was half the reason why that was basically the only reason we cut the rear end off. So gotta fix that up. But I might have to hammer that down. Alright. But that's where we're at. So I'll get into it. Go for me. Alright, so I've been at it for a little bit, but this is kind of where we're at. This is a beater, and I wasn't going to worry about being a few mil off. So I know it's not square, but let's be honest, it'll probably get ripped off. So that's basically what I've done. So I've actually, where I've welded it on, I've basically made it in a way so if it does get a big enough hit, it will, the whole kind of thing will kind of tear off. Hopefully, like it's not that it'll tear off and fall out of the car, but enough where it's like, okay, it can be kind of, instead of bending everything, you can kind of reattach it. That's the purpose of this whole rear end. So foldable to put away, easy setup, back out skids. So that's the point. So you might be like, it's freaking crooked as. Get over it. It's only going to get bent. It'll probably end up being straight after I hit it. But anyway, fuel tanks, yeah, it was so close. It's actually pretty cool. So I'm obviously going to take note of where we're on the lines. I'm actually planning to put the transmission cooler up the back here as well. Get out the front, get away some extra heat, and get the heat out the back here. So I'm planning to run a fan on the trans cooler as well. So I know it's auto. So that's the point. And then with the exhaust, I want to run it out the middle. So I'm going to have to just do a bit of shielding, just so with fuel, exhaust, you get it. So we'll keep into it. Alright, it's lunchtime. I finished welding that on. I was trying to get some food. Been out for like almost probably 2 hours now. So I need to let this cool down, get some food, get into it. Obviously my word for this video, get into it, because geez, that's all I keep saying. Sorry, but that's what we're doing. So I went to lunch, came back, had a coffee. It's in. So should be sweet. Got there, one fitting was fine. I just had to get an extra piece, which we just didn't have. VL turbo fuel pump to come out of there, because they basically, their pull pump is the 044s are a push pump, so they can't, if you mount it there you can have issues. Luckily this fuel cell is actually like properly baffled, so it's actually got a good deal. Got this real cheap, 4 minutes from my house, which was strange. Normally it's like a 2-hour ordeal to get something, but it was close to home, which is mad. It's already got a rollover valve, so I'm like mad. So it's done, it runs. Now I'm getting onto the back. I'm gonna cut the back up some more, and I think I'm running out of time for today, what exactly I'm doing, but I really wanted to mount the tail lights in and the rear guards, so I got some sort of rear end, but see what happens. Alright, in the midst of doing the fuel tank, the rear, starting on the rear. I got a good portion. The one side's kind of done, but I decided I bought some work wheels for the fairway, and I couldn't help myself. Yeah, just could not help myself at all. So it's kind of how that's where we're at. Fuel is all done. Pretty happy with it. Definitely ran out of time today. I need to do the other side, but I do want these in fiberglass, so that's why I'm doing this now, kind of testing this, trimming off the bits that we don't want. Obviously this is never going to be a perfect fit, so for people that will go, man, I want it perfect, this is not the point. The point of doing these and getting these in the fiberglass is not for a wider body, because you don't really need the wider body. So I am going to flare these out a little bit, but everything's been cut underneath so I can go lower and not scrub. Is basically the point of these fiberglass rear ends will be so people can fix their track cars up, just to tidy them up. You know, the same thing here, like this is a beater, so I'm literally fixing it to fold it. That's it. Same as Jesse, we're gonna do the same thing, just to fold it, but we're doing it so we can fix it easy. So I'll make some, hopefully I get some time during this next week, which you'll be seeing. So yeah, pretty happy. New boot pins, I'll have boot pins here. They'll come out and sit about here, so the boot will be secured so it's not going to be smashing open. Tail lights, I'm thinking of doing a big wang. I'm thinking of doing like a big BCL or something. But we'll see. But that's all for this video, guys. I didn't think we were gonna have to do a part 3 to this, but I feel like we're gonna have to, because there's just so much work involved, and just want to show you guys what it took to do it. So peace out, see you in the next one.